Today we have come out with a regulation which essentially mandates that no service provider shall charge differential pricing on the basis of application, platforms or websites or source.
This decision taken by TROI was the last nail in the coffin for Facebook's free basics services in India. Facebook has consequently shut down the free basics program.
I would say this is the first time that zero rating has gone through such a controversial campaign. Both sides pitched against one another. And the fact that after such a detailed consultation, that finally a victory has been achieved for those who wanted net neutrality and wanted to bar what is called zero rating services, I think it's a very, very significant achievement.
In July 2015, Prime Minister Modi launched the Digital India campaign and encouraged tech companies to invest heavily in India.
The most fundamental debate for our youth is the choice between Android, iOS or Windows.
And for India to keep making progress, India needs to be a leader online. And Prime Minister Modi, you are an example of what that looks like.
Mark Zuckerberg responded. He personally led the campaign to push for free basics in India.
What we've done is we've tried to introduce this program, Free Basics. And what that does is it makes it so that people can have access to, some not the richest kind of media, not streaming videos or big app downloads, the stuff that kind of consumes a lot of bandwidth, but the basic utilities. So stuff like education information or health information or job listings or Wikipedia or basic communication tools or basic news.
After making his pro-poor talking points, Zuckerberg teamed up with Reliance. The first set of TV ads they launched literally showed a beautiful land crying out for free internet.
रिलायंस और फेसबुक पेश करते हैं internet.org। अब 30 से भी ज्यादा पॉपुलर वेबसाइट्स विजिट कीजिए फ्री। अपना रिलायंस फ्री नेट कनेक्शन लीजिए आज ही।
Full-page ads were also put out in the country's leading newspapers. The print ads were skillfully parodied by netizens. So were the documentary-style online ads.
We can get closer to the people that we care about. We can get access to new jobs and opportunities and ideas. We can receive education and healthcare and communication and access to new services.
Some net activists even took to the streets. Then AIB got into the fray, exposing Facebook's hypocrisy and also making them a laughingstock.
Second of all, these technical requirements don't allow for VoIP, high-res photos, videos, or any services that interfere with telco services. So hang on. Free Basics says it's doing this to connect the poor and people in rural areas. But TRAI's own recommendations say that people in rural areas should have more access to video than text because video even cuts across literacy barriers.
Logically, if free connectivity of people is your digital equality goal, then shouldn't you be allowing VoIP services on it?
Let's be honest, you don't want digital equality. You want digital equality that doesn't mess with telco's interests.
The resistance had become popular enough for even Rahul Gandhi to jump on the bandwagon.
नेट न्यूट्रलिटी एक बड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड शब्द है, मगर इसका मतलब नेट का अधिकार, हर एक युवा को नेट का अधिकार होना चाहिए।
शायद शून्य काल में ये विषय उठ चुका है, मगर you can, I don't, I'm not objecting.
And internet today is not really one of consumption. It's not that we consume content, we also create content. And in fact, the most important part of internet might be argued that you actually create content, and there's a variety of the content that has given internet both its innovation, the fact new services are occurring every day, and the fact that such a variety of content exists, and it's difficult for media monopolies then to create that stranglehold on news and what the viewer should see or should not see.
Free Basics got slammed across the media and was finally dropped. Zuckerberg, though disappointed, showed restraint in his response. However, Facebook co-director and venture capitalist Mark Andreessen did not. He bizarrely equated rejecting Free Basics to throwing out the British Raj, which he claims was disastrous for India. There were sharp reactions across social media as people took issue with the opinion that free basics is a form of data colonialism which Indians would have been wise to embrace. Distressed by his co-director's comments, Zuckerberg apologized, ending what had been a long drawn-out battle with an embarrassing flourish.
Fuck the police coming straight from the